Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. You know, there's a fascinating side to the motorcycle world that's all about high-priced, limited edition bikes. When a manufacturer like Ducati builds a special model, it's not just for bragging rights, it's a masterclass in business. These bikes, often loaded with top-tier components, can sell for 3 times the price of their standard siblings. And while some might call them glorified parts bin specials, the reality is, the huge profits they generate are often reinvested, helping to fund the research and development for the most affordable bikes we all love. So, in a way, that exotic machine you dream about is actually helping make motorcycling better for everyone. Now, you might wonder if it's worth it. While motorcycles are rarely a good financial investment, these exotic machines tend to hold their value better on the second-hand market. But let's be honest, true value is subjective. For some, owning a limited-run bike is everything. For others, exotic has nothing to do with a price tag. Maybe it's a gray market two-stroke from the 90s, or perhaps it's a brand-new hyper-naked. Whatever your definition, we've put together our top 6 exotics for 2025. And while our list is heavy on Italian flair, a couple of surprise brands from the US and Japan are about to crash the party. Coming in at number 6, and for a cool $59,000, is a bike that proves a manufacturer doesn't need to be from Italy to create something truly special: the mighty Kawasaki H2R. For over a decade now, this machine has stood as a monument to sheer, unadulterated power. And it's still, without question, the most powerful motorcycle in the neighborhood. Let's talk about the numbers for a second. 322 horsepower and 164 newton of torque. Those figures aren't just big, they're truly insane. And they're made possible by the bike's centerpiece, a supercharged 998 cubic centimeter inline 4. Of course, all that power comes with a price beyond the sticker. This isn't a bike for the street. It's a closed-course weapon, exclusively for the track. It's built with the best hardware money can buy: Öhlins suspension, Brembo Stylema calipers, and a Bosch IMU. But ultimately, those components are all there for one purpose: to try and manage that explosive engine. For some, exoticism is a world of handcrafted details and a storied heritage. But the H2R redefines the term, showing that all other parameters of exclusivity bow down to enormous power. In a world of elegance and old-world charm, the H2R's approach of excessive, almost vulgar power stands out. And you know what? That's what makes it so irresistibly appealing. Alright, coming in at number 5 on our list of exotic motorcycles is a truly special machine, a bike that's a testament to what happens when brilliant engineering and brute force collide. The Bimota Tesi H2, which can be yours for around $70,000. This motorcycle is the result of a fascinating partnership, where legendary Italian brand Bimota gets access to Kawasaki's mind-bending supercharged inline-4 engine, an engine that puts out a jaw-dropping 231 horsepower in a road-legal package. This is a formula that dates back decades, all the way to the 1979 Bimota KB1, proving that the best parts of motorcycling history are still very much alive. But the real star of the show here, the thing that immediately steals your attention, is that incredible hub-center steering system. The Tesi, which means thesis in Italian, is a technological masterpiece. It uses billet aluminum and carbon fiber swing arms to completely separate the forces of braking, suspension, and steering. This means when you grab a handful of brake, you get virtually no fork dive, giving you an unparalleled feel and stability. This bike isn't just about power. It's a showcase of advanced engineering, a generous use of exotic materials like carbon fiber, and a visually stunning design that is as unique as it is beautiful. It's the ultimate marriage of Japanese power and Italian innovation. Coming in at number 4 on our list, and priced at a cool $82,000, is a machine that's more than just a motorcycle. It's a living piece of motorcycling history. The beautiful MV Agusta Super Veloce 1000 Serie Oro. For fans of the brand, this bike represents a powerful legacy, a direct link back to the company's triumphant return in 1997 with the legendary 750 F4. That bike, designed by the iconic Massimo Tamburini of Ducati 916 fame, cemented MV Agusta's identity as a purveyor of breathtakingly beautiful, high-performance machines. The new Super Veloce 1000 continues that tradition, perfectly blending timeless retro styling with cutting-edge technology. Underneath that stunning carbon fiber bodywork beats a heart of pure racing technology. A 998 cubic centimeter inline-4 engine with titanium valves that puts out 208 horsepower. It also carries over the signature trellis frame and single-sided swing arm of the original F4. This isn't just a replica, though. It's equipped with top-shelf components like electronic Öhlins suspension and Brembo Stylema calipers. But what truly makes it exotic is the scarcity. With only 500 numbered units available, owning one is an instant ticket to an exclusive club. And if you crave even greater exclusivity, a special Super Veloce Ago edition, limited to just 83 units, pays tribute to the legendary Giacomo Agostini. Coming in at number 3, straight from the heart of Bologna, Italy, is the Ducati Panigale V4 Tricolore Italia. This isn't just a high-end bike. It's a classic limited edition Ducati, produced in very small numbers, just 163 units, and loaded with the best parts money can buy. But what truly makes it special is its deep connection to a specific, glorious moment in racing history. The Bagnaia Gran Premio d'Italia livery commemorates Francesco Bagnaia's epic victory at Mugello in 2024, a win that coincided with Italian Republic Day and filled the entire country with pride. Owning this bike is like having a tangible reflection of that day, and each one even comes with Bagnaia's signature on the tank. This bike is built on the Panigale V4S platform, but adds a dry clutch, individually numbered billet aluminum parts, a Brembo brake package from their GP racing program, and a ton of carbon fiber, including those beautiful lightweight wheels. With 209 horsepower on tap, it has all the radical performance you'd expect from a Panigale, but its real value lies in its celebration of Ducati's current dominance in MotoGP. For a wealthy Ducatisti, this isn't just an exotic bike, it's a collector's item and a tribute to a team at the pinnacle of motorcycle racing. Coming in at number 2, and with an insane price tag of over $100,000, is a machine so exclusive only 30 people in the world will ever own one. The new Aprilia RSV4 XGP. This superbike arrives to celebrate a decade of Aprilia's success in MotoGP, with 238 horsepower on tap for a dry weight of just 165 kilos. This is the most technologically advanced and most powerful production motorcycle the Italian firm has ever produced. The RSV4 XGP is the ultimate expression of Aprilia's racing DNA. Every carbon fairing is a direct copy of the RSGP race bike, with an aerodynamic package that dramatically increases vertical air pressure on the straights and downforce in the corners, giving you unbelievable stability and precision. The 1,099 cubic centimeter V4 engine is a work of art, developed with superbike competition specifications and managed by an Aprilia Racing APX ECU, an exclusive component with the same operating strategies as their factory race bikes. This bike is a testament to Aprilia's commitment to pushing the boundaries of performance, and for the lucky few who get to park one in their garage, it's a must-have piece of racing history. Finally, at the number 1 spot is a motorcycle you might not have expected to see on this list, the Harley-Davidson CVO Roadglide RR. With a price tag over $110,000 and a production run of just 131 units, this is Harley's true statement of intent. The RR isn't just for show. It means this bike was born on the track, developed with the same high-performance ethos as any top-tier sport bike. The heart of this beast is the Screamin' Eagle 131 engine, which, at 153 horsepower and 203 Nm of torque, is the most powerful Milwaukee 8 ever put into a production model. But it's not just about the engine. Harley went all out on the running gear, fitting it with championship-level Öhlins suspension, Brembo GP4RX front calipers, and a full titanium Akrapovic exhaust. The engineering is truly mind-blowing, like the swing arm that started as a 100-kilo block of aluminum and was machined down to a skeletal 8-kilo masterpiece. Thanks to an extensive use of carbon fiber and aluminum, Harley managed to shave an incredible 22 kilos off the bike's weight, allowing for steeper lean angles. This is more than just an expensive bagger. It's a performance-focused machine that redefines what a motorcycle can be. And that's why it's our #1 exotic. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and share our content. Ride safe, and we'll see you in the next video.